Our brief stint of summer is gone. It's only been 2 days, and as you can see, it's back to Seattle weather. 60 and cloudy with some showers.
I get busy on them.
Hey, so I just got home a little while ago, a few minutes ago. Yeah, sorry about that, should have done this before. But anywho, alright, look. Hey, how's it going? So, I really didn't have anything to vlog about today. I've been extremely busy doing all kinds of things. Hold on a second, let me see if I can fix this. I've just been extremely busy just doing all kinds of things, and you know, because of the whole, it's still daytime outside and it was rainy and cloudy, you know, it just threw me off. Anywho, with all that being said, you know, the sun actually did come out for a little bit, and I just, you know, went outside and I was like, oh, let me see if I can go out to the, you know, to the Alki beach, you know, because I saw the time, traffic, etc. I was like, oh, perfect, I can make it out there in a few minutes. So I go out there, but you know, sure enough, it was, the sun came out, but it was just too cloudy anyway. It was just not good enough for me to really get any time lapse or anything like that. So then, you know, I'm just walking around, just seeing if I can pop into a bar, go somewhere, but everything seemed, you know, very quiet and very, you know, anyway, dead. So I was like, fuck it, let me cut my losses, come back home, and, you know, see what I can do. I got, you know, other stuff I can figure out, work, you know, to do work-wise, life-wise, whatever. Let me not waste time. So I start driving back. Right before I get home, about a block or two away, driving, and I'm about to make a right hand turn. And this is why I'm making the vlog, because I love this city. This city's great. This city's amazing. Everything's awesome here. But you know, there's a few things here and there that are just like, ah. So one of the things being, people here just do not ever look both ways when they cross the street. It just doesn't occur to them for whatever reason. So, you know, I'm just at a red light, you know, and I'm about to make a right-hand turn to, you know, get into another street to drive down this way. And all of a sudden, this guy on a skateboard, you feel me, just comes blazing through in the other complete direction, and the direction where you're supposed to be walking, just in another direction, kind of like where I'm walking, and it's just like, are you freaking kidding me here? And I almost hit him. You know what I mean? And again, I kind of saw him coming from a mile away, so I didn't like, you know, I knew something was going to happen. I was just kind of doing the experiment to see if he was going to look both ways or see if anything. No, of course not. And this happens all the time, where people just do not look both ways. Because yeah, I was at fault. I mean, people are careless drivers, you know, all the time. It happens. But I wasn't being careless this time. I actually knew exactly what I was doing. I just wanted to see if he was going to slow down, if he was going to anything, you know, to signify the fact that, you know what I mean, that he knows, no. Of course not. They, you know, people here are just under the impression that people are just going to stop no matter what. And to me, that kills me, because it's like you can't ever be under that impression, because you know, yeah, you want the driver, whoever's driving the car, to be coherent and, you know, drive and, you know, make sure to follow the laws. But a lot of times people are texting, people are on their phone, you know, people are just, you know, doing whatever. A million things, you know, especially going at that speed or trying to get your phone charged, you know, whatever. Who the fuck knows, all right? And, you know, just being distracted or having a bad day, it doesn't matter. And it's, you know, up to everyone's, you know, responsibility to do these things. So, you know, not only did the accident, you know, he you know, at the end of the day, after that whole thing happened, you know, like, you know, the near miss, you know, because nothing happened. It was a near miss. I mean, seriously, you know, we both stopped right in time. He was the one that got extremely angry. He started like trying to pull my freaking wipers, you know, punching my windshield, and I was just laughing my ass off, because I was like, you know, what could he possibly do? But I mean, you know, seriously, you know, like, you can't, that's your reaction Because you feel that entitled, you know? And I don't know. To me, it drives me insane because, like I said, this happens like all the time. You know what I mean? Where, you know, everybody has to be coherent and, you know, just look both ways, people. Look both ways. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to go off on another rant and just keep talking about this shit, but it's just freaking look both ways, okay? Get that fucking sense of entitlement out of your fucking ass, people, all right? And just fucking... Please, be kind. Look out for your fellow man, all right? Care for somebody else, all right? You don't know who else is in the other car, in the skateboard, on the other anything. You don't know anything at all. Do you understand? Because, I don't know, it's just, you know, how can you not, and this happens even with people that are walking, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, they just like blindly walk, or what drives me even crazier is imagine an intersection. Like this happens all the time, and in fact, I will record it. If you don't believe me, this happens it's like continuously. You know, there's an intersection, you know, and the crosswalk sign is not on, so you can't walk, right? Now, of course, if there's traffic, you know, you follow it, you know. But, you know, pretty much anyone that I know, where I come from, and I think in most cities, I don't know, if there's no traffic within, I don't know, like a 10-mile radius, you just walk. You jaywalk. You just, you know, walk across the street, no problem. But people don't do that here. People literally, I mean, I see it all the time, like, especially at night. Like, they just wait, and they're waiting, and you don't see a car. I mean, you know, it's like clear. It's got a little... You know, you could see for about a mile in both, you know, like in several directions, and there's no way in hell that, you know, that you can't cross the street fast enough than a car going about 70, 80 miles per hour, which again, it's not going to happen. And they just wait there and wait by themselves or with two people with like, and it's like drives, why not, you know, cross the street? I mean, I don't know. I just cross the street. I jaywalk when there's traffic. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You know, are you kidding me? So... But I'm very wary of that, you know what I mean? It's just like everything else, you know what I mean? Like I would appreciate, I mean, you know, there's tons of people here that also jaywalk, but when they jaywalk, they don't even look both ways, they just jaywalk. Again, like if they're crossing a crosswalk, and it's the car's duty to stop and let them do, no. And, you know, there are designated crosswalks around here, but are you kidding me? Anyway, even when I jaywalk, like I said, I'm very, you know, you know, like I'm very coherent of the situation. I look both ways. I look around the cars, whatever. In fact, if I get hit, it's my fault, not the other way around. But anyway, so with all that being said, please look both ways. And if you're traveling here to Seattle, just know that happens. Okay, the pedestrians here have the right of way, like. In every situation. I mean, buses in 18-wheelers will come to a screeching halt just because a guy decides to cross the street right in front of the fucking 18-wheeler instead of waiting three to 5 seconds for the bus 18-wheeler car to pass and then crossing behind it. No. Here they will wait. It's incredible. You will see. Thanks again for listening to my rant. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope your hump day was as eventful as mine. Actually, I hope it was a way more eventful than mine because mine was pretty fucking terrible. It was besides this. Anywho, actually, it was pretty great. All my days are great. Who gives a fuck? All right. So I'll smell you later. See you tomorrow, and I hope it's not gonna be raining tomorrow. It seems like it might be raining and shitty and everything all week, but yeah, I hope not. Anyway, all right. Smell you later, alligators. Thanks again.
Your mama nine must have make it, but it only took a nigga 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so not safely. Don't want no A's, no claps or no ratings.
Yeah, we take no shit like stopped up commodes. Gotta collect call, they done locked up my folks. Low blow, hit me in the left ventricle. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better sack to serve. Trying to take your other people for your glimpse at the curve. For you swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead. More head for me while you ride to the beat.
Drive like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers. And pupils who feel like it's time to unwind like December 31st.